Hello and welcome back to the Minecraft Bedrock world with the mountain that is mountainous and the redstone that is redstoneous. So today we're going to be looking at this thing that you have never seen in your life before. Definitely not in the last video. 4x4 vault door. So previous one did that. Well, it's a bit slow, isn't it? What if there was a faster one? Well, what's this? Could it be a faster one? I mean, yeah, it's in the title of the video, you know. You should know that by now. So if we pull the lever on this one, closes a lot faster and opens a lot faster. So here's the old one. Janky, doesn't even do it all at the same time. That opening is painful. And here's the new one. Way better. The only caveat with this one is it's slightly wider, it sticks out a block on each side compared to the other one. So the other one stops where the pistons are at the sides. Same on the top and bottom as the new one, but the new one does stick out a block past the pistons. I might be able to remove this with redstone torches and being a bit smarter about it, but you know, today I was feeling dumb, so I just did this. So how do you build it? Okay, the items you're going to need: 33 redstone dust, 9 repeaters, 20 sticky pistons, 4 observers, 3 slabs or glass because of how redstone works with it, and then also just blocks for your door and blocks to put the redstone on. Don't bother counting those because, you know, they're just blocks. So for space, you're going to need a 12 by 3 area and 9 blocks of height, and your door is 3 blocks off the floor, so 2 blocks underneath it for this area. And your door is also in the middle 4 blocks of this area and starts at the edge of it. So you kind of have blocks around your door like this. And your door is these 4x4 bit in the middle, right? So your floor is here. So the first pistons we're going to place at the bottom and top. We do 4 pistons aiming up at the bottom and down at the top. Now if we go to the side, we have these 2 blocks, 1 block backwards are our middle blocks. I'm doing them as different blocks just to show that. You could do them the same if you want. And at the back blocks, we do 2 pistons, sticky pistons aiming into them. And the front ones, we just do 1 for each of them. And we only do that for the middle 2 because the bottom ones will be covered by the bottom and the top by the top. So we only have to do those 2. So same on the other side. So that's all our pistons. Okay, so the sides are pretty much the same. So I'm starting off on the right hand side and we're just at the back. So you just do blocks along all these pistons with redstone on. Then we do a couple of blocks with more redstone. Then we go up and we do 4 more blocks, 1 block higher to the side. And then we have redstone on these back 3 in this L shape. And then a repeater on 3 ticks of delay, so you click it twice there with an observer above it aiming into the piston. So I'm just going to fill in the floor here and the walls. Like that. Okay, to get redstone up to the other parts, we go to this redstone at the front here and we go 1 block higher up. Place redstone down, then we go backwards, 1 block higher up, redstone. Then we go block to the side, 1 block higher with redstone next to these pistons. Now we do a repeater coming out of that block into the wall, and that'll power a piston when it's here to push the block out to there. Now to get power up to the top, we're going to do slabs. So behind this redstone we placed, we do a slab 1 block up with redstone on it. Then we do a slab above that one, above the original redstone with some more redstone on it. Then we do a block with a repeater. That goes into a block. And then redstone to the side, and that will power the top piston when it's here to push the block into the middle. And now this is really awkward to place, but if we go 2 blocks above these middle pistons, go down, and we place an observer aiming downwards into the middle, destroy that block. Then we do a repeater on top of the observer, and it's on 2 ticks, so you click it once, and that'll mean that when the block is out here on the closing, the observer sets off from the repeater and that pulls the block back into the wall. So same for the bottom observer there. So lastly, we need to delay these back pistons a bit more and then also power these pistons at the side. So we just do a block between them with a redstone on it. And then to power that, we go to this slab, put a block with a repeater on 3 ticks, so right click it twice, into a redstone on a block here, and that will power that redstone and those pistons. So to power top pistons, we just take this redstone here and we extend it all along the top, and then we also use it to power the block on the other side there. Okay, so the other side is basically the same, we just don't have to do this repeater powering the top bit because it will be powered from that side. So we just do the exact same thing. So repeater with the observer, then the redstone going up in this pattern, the repeater into the wall, then we do our slab with the redstone and the block and the repeater on 3 ticks to get redstone down to the other side like that. And then we also need to place our observer in. So actually I'll destroy this block for now and put the block up here so I can place the observer aiming down, and then we just take this redstone from the top and do the observer from there with this repeater on 2 ticks. And then we'll just put our redstone back. And that should be the entire door. So to power it, you just power this redstone at the bottom. Because of how far it has to travel up to here, if you're powering it from the front, you power it from either side the pistons, like here and here, but you need to use a repeater because otherwise the redstone signal doesn't get far enough on the other side to the repeater. So that's how you power it from this side, and then to power it from the other side, you just do the same thing, repeater into this redstone. Now, it probably wouldn't work if you powered it from further across, like here, because then the redstone wouldn't go far enough on the other side. So you want to power it close to the middle, like with these repeaters. And okay, we'll just test it's working by going to the front, and we'll just grab a signal to this repeater, pull our lever, and there we go. And our floor would be here. And then obviously your wall around it would be like this, to hide the pistons. And then we can open it up again. Alright, I've been Idodide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.